Hello and welcome to Dove Peace Library. Today, we're exploring 10 world records that will blow your mind. Stick around because some of these are absolutely unbelievable. Your brain might even do a happy dance. First up, let's talk about height. The tallest man ever was Robert Wadlow, who stood at a towering 8 feet 11 inches. That's 2.72 meters. Can you imagine? You could reach the top shelf of any store without even needing a ladder. Robert's incredible height was due to a condition called hyperplasia of his pituitary gland, which caused his body to produce an excessive amount of growth hormone. Honestly, I think I'd need a custom-built car just to go shopping. Next, we have a record that's both fascinating and a little impractical: the longest fingernails. Sridhar Chilla from India grew his nails to a combined length of 29 feet 10 inches, or just over 9 meters. To put that in perspective, that's longer than most cars. He started growing them way back in 1952 and only had them cut for medical reasons decades later. I can't help but wonder, how did he manage daily tasks? Typing an email must have been a real challenge. From length to speed, let's talk about the fastest man on Earth, Usain Bolt. What's even more incredible is that during this record-breaking run, his top speed reached nearly 28 miles per hour, or 44.7 kilometers per hour. That's faster than a cheetah's casual jogging speed. If I ever tried to run that fast, I'd probably forget to brake and just crash straight into a wall. Now for something a little heavier, the world's heaviest pumpkin, grown in 2021, weighed a staggering 2,700 pounds, which is 1,226 kilograms. That's heavier than a small car. This colossal pumpkin was grown in Belgium by a farmer who used special techniques and a whole lot of unique fertilizers to help it reach that incredible size. I guess when your pumpkin is that big, one single pumpkin spice latte just won't do. Speaking of large food items, how about the largest pizza ever made? This delicious masterpiece was created in Rome, Italy, back in 2012 and measured over 1,261 square meters. It was so massive that it fed thousands of people. The pizza, affectionately named Ottavia, took a dedicated team 48 hours just to prepare. Forget asking for an extra slice. I'd need a forklift just to carry my piece to the table. From food to body art, let's meet Lucky Diamond Ridge, who holds the record for being the most tattooed person in the world. He has 100% of his body covered in tattoos. And when I say 100%, I mean even his eyelids are tattooed. He has spent over 1,000 hours in the tattoo chair since he started getting inked at just 14 years old. With that much ink, I think I'd need a map just to find his elbow. Now for a record that might surprise you: the longest flight by a chicken. We all know chickens aren't exactly known for their flying abilities, but one determined bird proved everyone wrong. The longest recorded flight by a chicken lasted for 13 seconds. In that time, it covered a distance of 301.5 feet, which is about 92 meters. That's pretty impressive for a bird that's built more for walking. I can barely flap my arms for 3 seconds without getting tired. Let's move on to a rather quirky collection. Charlotte Lee holds the record for the largest collection of rubber ducks. She has over 9,000 of them. Imagine trying to take a bath with that many ducks around. It would be a bathtub tsunami. She began her collection in 1996 and has since gathered ducks from more than 30 different countries. Her bathroom must be a non-stop quack attack. This next record will literally take your breath away. Alexa Guruvendral holds the world record for the longest time holding one's breath underwater at an unbelievable 24 minutes and 3 seconds. That's longer than most episodes of your favorite Netflix show. To achieve this incredible feat, he trained for years using special breathing techniques associated with a discipline called static apnea. I can barely hold my breath long enough to wash my hair in the shower. Finally, let's end with a pop. The largest bubblegum bubble ever blown was created by Chad Fell, and it measured 20 inches in diameter, or 50.8 centimeters. That's bigger than most pillows, What makes this record even more amazing is that he blew the bubble without using his hands to support it. It was completely free-floating. I bet the pop was epic. Hopefully, he didn't get any of it in his hair. So, which one of these records blew your mind the most? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe to DovePiece Library for more amazing facts. See you next time.